Push up on them, push up on them, push up on them, push up on them. Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Jay, and this is our 2 cents, where we talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In today's video, we will be discussing the face-off seen around the world for the fight of the century. Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Terence T-Bud Crawford. But before we do that, make sure you punch that like and subscribe button, and make sure you let me know and drop it below your 2 cents as we go throughout the video. Now, I don't know why my voice sounds like this today, but it is what it is. We're gonna get it cracking. Maybe I've been talking a lot, doing these live streams and these videos and getting on these panels. Because honestly, I really don't talk that much, y'all. The only time I'm really talking is on YouTube. I'm really an introverted person for real. But listen, so the shove seen around the world it's a lot of controversy about it. It's a lot of people that have opinions about it. Y'all seen the shove and they came to the face off. Bud walked up on Canelo with his chest like they was two little kids at the playground and they was mad at each other. You know, I used to be chest to chest and be puffing your cheeks in and out real fast. And then you got your fist balled up and your mouth balled up and y'all both doing that. Y'all just standing chest to chest, right? Nobody hitting nobody. And then Canelo, kind of shoved him back a little bit like, look what you doing? Right? Like, bruh. Like, it wasn't like like a pushback. He did kind of shove him. People was like, oh, Canelo ain't even going hard. He did like shove him, like, bruh, like, back up. Like, it's a friendly, I'm not really playing with you type of shove. You know what I'm saying? Canelo gave him a friendly, like I'm trying to be cool with you. Like, you don't know me like that. Like a stern, you don't know me like that, but it was still kind of friendly, Like, I don't want to get this interpreted like I'm really trying to just shove you, but I am trying to get you off me because you're tripping, and I gotta let you know, like, you keep coming, it's gonna be a problem. Everybody broke him up. People got in between it, and some people like, oh, Bud punk Canelo and this and that, and I'm just like, and I know people some people saying Bud is kind of out of character. And I'm gonna give my 2 cents about that because I don't think so. I don't really think Bud is out of character. I think he may be expressing a little nervous energy, but Bud is not an unintelligent guy. So I really think that he's trying to get in Canelo's head the same way, kind of like Caleb Plant was, kind of like let it be known, like, I'm not scared of you. I'm about to take them belts. I'm about to be, kind of like on some intimidation, like what's up? And that's how it should be, in my opinion. I don't think that Terence is doing anything that he shouldn't be doing, honestly, because see, what Canelo shouldn't have did was say he don't want no trash talking, right? If I'm your opponent and you say, I don't want no trash talking, we don't do no trash talking, I'm gonna do the complete opposite, of course, because that's what you said. You don't want that. So obviously, if you don't want that, there's a reason why. It makes you uncomfortable to some extent. So that's why he came at him like that, I think. I think that's why Terence came at Canelo like that, because he said he doesn't want that. He doesn't like that type of stuff. I think Terence Crawford is being himself. Terence Crawford is a bully. He always wrestling people, body slamming them, throwing them around, imposing this will on them, showing people he's stronger than them. Like, he likes that. He's a bully. I'm not trying to say it in a bad way, but I'm just saying, like, he's very, very competitive. And on top of being competitive, if he want to fold you up real quick, he can fold you up real quick or body slam you or some shit because he's stronger. He got the wrestling and all of that. So I think it's a mixture of Terence trying to get in Canelo's head and a mixture of just Terence being himself. He talking noise. He's not very witty with the comebacks, and that's just because he just seems like a mean guy. Like, not mean, like, I'm not saying mean in a bad way. Like, he's just a mean guy, especially when it's time for competing or fighting or things like that. Some people get mean. Some people get mean when they get competitive, and I'm not saying mean in a bad way, but they just get mean. Like, that's the best way I could describe it. Like, maybe if you're an athlete, you understand what I'm saying about, like, how some people get mean when they competing, and it's a combat sport. I don't think it was fake, to be honest with you. I don't think it was staged. I don't think it was fake. Now, if you by fake you mean, Terence could have been told to just go out there and relax and be yourself a little bit, that's not really fake or staged, maybe a little scripted. Like, they told him put a little oomph on it. They could have told Terrence, hey, go out there and put a little talk a little shit. They could have just simply said to Terrence, be yourself, right? And that's all they said. And now he, speaking up a little more. He pushing up on Canelo, trying to make the fight a little interesting. Some people feel like it's not a lot of buzz around this fight because, it's kind of manufactured. It's not really a fight that the public was asking for or that the public really wanted to see. So they're trying to manufacture the buzz. And I mean, the hardcores, of course, and the Bud fans, they're going to watch the fight. But even when I do videos, even when I talk about the fight on live streams, it doesn't just have that much energy around it. At least not right now. Can it garner the energy over the next couple of months? I mean, if it's promoted correctly, people talk about it, more things happen, I think it could garner a little bit more attention. But I feel like it's a lot of confusion surrounding the fight. People still got questions. Where is it gonna be? The Legion's still saying is this, is that. What time is gonna be? It's supposed to be at 5. Is this and that. So it just seems like nothing is really, really confirmed to me. And I think that's kind of turning the fans off. I've talked to a couple of people that have already bought tickets one time to the fight, and then they had to get refunds for the fight. So it's a lot of confusion going on with that. I think they can draw some interest in the fight. I mean, some more interest in the fight if it's promoted correctly. But as far as them saying it's going to be the biggest fight, the most viewed fight in combat sports history, that seems like a reach to me. Because this is not a fight that has been brewing or building up long enough. I know they're about to fight each other, so they're competitive, but it's not like a real storyline there. People keep telling me, boxing is about storylines. You gotta have a storyline. The storyline. What is Canelo Crawford storyline? Let me know and drop it below. Let me know and drop below what Canelo Crawford storyline is. It's really no storyline. So it's like, in this short amount of time before the fight starts, they need to get a storyline going. I seen the interview with Canelo telling Bud he ain't fought nobody, he ain't got no resume, and Bud like, we gonna see. I fought Ricky Burns, I fought Victor Postile, not mentioning Earl the True Spence Jr. Like, I don't understand what this hate is that Bud got for Earl. Like, he literally gave this nigga opportunity, and you try to shit on this nigga every chance you get. But that's another video. So let me know what you all think by dropping your 2 cents below in the comments about the drama and or the theatrics in the last presser between Bud and Canelo by dropping your 2 cents below. Follow me on IG at 2 cents boxing and follow me on X at 2 cents 20. I'm Jay, and stay tuned for my 2 cents in the next video.